Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
We're Bubbles.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Because I won't let you.
No doubt.
Play night in the Venom garage.
That it is.
Series 6.
Yes, part 6.
It is.
So, we painted up these tiles last week.
We did.
That one was on a glossy tile.
Yep.
That one was on a matte tile.
Yep. And Bubbles put them on a shelf.
Where the window was.
And blowing 100k winds, and that's the result.
So they cracked and warped and what have you.
Yep, so next time Bubbles is going to shut the window where the drying shelf is before she puts wet painted tiles on there.
She is.
Lesson learned.
Anyway, we'll still turn them into skins. So, what we're going to do, I just use a razor blade. It's easy. So, 45 degree along the edge. Make sure your hands are well and truly out of the way of it.
Always safety first. So if you don't want to use a razor blade like this too, you can buy the ones that have got the handle on them as well.
You can.
Just to keep your fingers a bit further away, but Wombat's been doing these type of things for years, so...
Yeah, and I still have 10 fingers, so...
That's right.
Right, so once you trim a 45 degree on that edge, all tiles have a rolled edge on them. So you'll be able to get the blade up underneath the corner. Like that. Just so you can get it started. Like that. Then you should be able to just gently peel it, little bit by little bit.
Yeah, never be in a hurry.
Don't be in a rush. Just get little bit by little bit.
Oh, you can see where them cracks nearly come right through.
Yeah, you can. Alright, so just go a little bit at a time.
I mean, I have heard some people soak theirs in water too, but I got to be honest, I'm not a fan. I have mould concerns with that.
So there you go, you're left with a skin. So you can use them for making your jewellery. Now that was the gloss tile, as you can see.
And you see how easy it peels.
And they're the rounded edges on them. So now you can reuse that one again if you want. Doesn't matter about the tape on the back, you just use it over and over and over again. Alright, do the same with the black one.
And this one you will see the difference. Unless it's going to make a liar out of us and come off easy.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
So remember too, this one's not the shiny tile, it's the matte one.
Yeah. And that's the thing, if you use a sealing type paint for a pillow paint, it'll crack up on you when you try to do this. It won't come off in one piece.
Very chalky sealing paint.
It is very, very chalky. That's why it's cheap.
Exactly right.
They use a whole heap of chalk as the filler. Alright, so this has already been a pain in the bum compared to the other one.
And so this is really... reason why we did it this way is so people can see exactly how easy the shiny one was. Less frustration.
It still comes off. It's not too bad.
That one's actually pretty sweet.
It is. Alright, so ain't too bad. But it's definitely harder to get off than the glossy tile.
And we have had some on these type of surfaces where you just got no hope in hell of getting it off in one go.
Yeah, we have. Especially during winter, when it's a lot colder.
Yeah.
Alright. Managed to get that off in one piece too. So, there are our skins. Okie dokie. So, what we're going to do with our skins now is make some jewellery. These are going to be little necklaces. So these you buy as a set, like that. That fits in there. That fits in there. And they're going to be our little necklaces.
And you can get some cool packs too that have got the mixed bits and pieces.
You can, and they're available all over the place.
Yeah, I think people buy them off Amazon.
Amazon, eBay. Obviously Temu.
Yep.
Don't know what they're like, but whatever.
But even in Australia, Spotlight have them.
Yeah, Spotlight. There's heaps and heaps of places you can get them from.
Shop around for your cheapest.
Yeah. So here we have our skins. What you do is grab your little plastic piece and see where you want it to go for the best part of your design.
And that always gets me that too, because there's sometimes you move it along the skin.
Yeah.
And the part that you think actually looks like crap is the part that looks the best.
Yeah. And it actually magnifies it too.
Mm.
So.
Don't you be magnifying where the wind blew mine.
Now, Bubbles and I do things differently.
Yeah, we do.
She draws around hers, whereas I grab some of this glue. Now I got that at Spotlight. It dries crystal clear.
It's actually really good too.
Super strong, super cheap.
And you only need the tiniest bit spreads out a long way.
Did I even pop the lid? No, I haven't popped the lid. It's a new bottle.
You grab the new one.
Yeah.
You know there's one open already, don't you?
Yeah, well, now there's two in a second.
Right.
Right.
Fair enough.
Snip the top off. Now it'll work. So what I usually do is...
You just did it dumb.
I put a dab on. Spread it out a bit. When you push it down, it's going to spread out a lot more anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So don't get too heavy-handed.
No, I've done that before. Fingers are sticky for days.
Yep. So what I'll do is I'll pick the spot I want, lay it down, I move it around a little bit like that, just so there's no air, like that, and I'll leave it to dry. With this stuff it only takes like 10 minutes or something like that to dry, so it dries really quick.
It's actually really good.
It's super good glue and cheap.
I've tried other ones where you're like, really, day later?
Yeah.
You're still not dry? I'm bored now.
This dries really quick.
Mm.
So same again, just add some glue on, pick a spot, I think I'll go there. Push it down, I usually give it a wiggle. Don't worry about the excess that comes out because we're going to cut it out anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll give that a few minutes to dry and we'll come back. Right, now there's about 10 minutes gone by.
You reckon they're dry?
Ah, close enough.
Near enough to good enough?
Yeah, all it is, get a pair of scissors, go along the edge. Go along the edge, snip that off. You can use that for another piece later on.
Yeah, make keyring.
Yeah, make keyring or whatever.
I like doing keyrings.
Alright, we'll just trim this one off. The sharper the scissors, the better. Yep.
Especially with the round ones.
Yeah.
You want sharp.
You do want sharp. Alright, so just rough it out.
And watch where you got your fingies.
Yeah. What I usually do is I'll glue a whole heap of different ones here, there and everywhere as I do it, so.
You'd be surprised how many necklace bezels you can get out of a little...
4-inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just trim around it.
And I'll tell you what, they're like the perfect gift, like a personalised gift for family members' birthdays, Christmases. Handmade's great.
Exactly.
And I mean, if you know the person well enough, you know what their favourite colours are.
Yeah, you just make a skin to suit.
Absolutely.
Bob's your uncle.
Matching keyring.
Yeah.
Nice little personal gift.
Absolutely. Alright, now grab our glue. Oh, put a blob in the middle.
Actually, I will share a really funny story. The first time that I decided, yay, I'm going to make jewellery, I actually forgot. So, as Bat was saying, I do mine different, so I cut out my pieces first. So I glued the clear piece to the skin and stuck it in, like Darren's doing right now, but didn't put extra glue on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Wondered why he's so excited, held it up. Oh, it's broken already? No, not really. You just didn't glue it.
Alright, so just press it in, wipe any excess off. Don't stress too much, it dries clear anyway.
And the thing is, it's easy to scrape off when it's dry anyway.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
really easy.
Alright, so press it in. Make sure it's all pressed.
Be good if you could see the camera, dude.
Oh, sorry. I got big fat hands and
Didn't see a bit of that.
same as the round one. You know, I'll just wipe some of this glue off my hands. Right, so yeah, just press it in. Any glue you got on it, just grab yourself tissue, give it a wipe. Like I said, it dries clear, don't panic, it's all good.
And it does pick off really easy too.
Yeah. So, now we have,
I like the square one. That looks really cool.
and that's the thing, with those plastic bezels on the front of it,
Magnifies.
it magnifies it and really brings out all the bling that is in that.
Sort of like it has the same look as a resin.
Yeah, it's like you've dome resined it.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing you can do with coasters that either don't work out the way you want them or they get little cracks here and there. Use them as skins, just peel them off your tile, stick your little bits on, make jewellery or key rings and things like that out of them.
I mean, you see too many people scraping and I go, waste!
Yeah,
Keep it! If you've still got some good bits there, save it and use it. Don't waste it.
exactly. And that's the thing, you can reuse your tile over and over and over again making skins.
Absolutely, but don't feed your slop bucket.
That's right.
It's a waste of money.
Put it to one side, let it dry, make some skins. Plus you can use these skins for other artworks too.
Absolutely. I'll put up a jewellery box I did in the very, very early days.
Yeah.
And the reason why I put the skins on the side was because I didn't want to muck around taping and waiting for a bloom to dry and move it around. Like you can see, it's a hexagon shape on the screen.
Yeah, you'd
right
have
now.
to do it section by section
Yeah.
if you were going to blow it out.
Absolutely. And I thought, no.
Skins are the easy way.
Absolutely.
So,
And if you have a look out, Tony Speckman on our Facebook group, Paint Pouring by venomfluidart,
yep.
she actually incorporates her skins into different flowers and shapes and planets and adds them to the next pour she's done.
Yep.
And they look fantastic. And I know Pamela Edbert,
Yeah, Pamela Edbert does them. She's absolutely awesome.
she's a skin queen.
Oh, mate, some of the things she pulls out are just absolutely phenomenal. Nikki D, she did one with flowers
Yeah, for
the other week for the Californian fire. Not California, was it California? Yeah, it was.
It was
California.
absolutely
LA.
beautiful piece that she donated for that. Beautiful piece.
Yeah, so there you go. Just something else you can do with coasters when you either do like them but don't want to use them as a coaster, or you've done them as a coaster and don't like them, or you've got cracks or warps, splits,
Or
fades,
stuck your
whatever.
thumb in it before it dried.
Yeah, bugs crawl through half of it. You can always reuse it. But this sort of cool stuff.
Absolutely.
So, alright guys, that's it from us. If you've liked what you've seen, hit like, share and subscribe. Ring that notification bell.
Ding ding.
That way you get to see all this stuff as we release it. Alright guys, have fun, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Have a fantastic day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Go get messy.